Netanyahu. Let's bring in Harley Lippman, foreign affairs analyst. Harley, we want to obviously track this. Don't want to say it's going to unravel the work that is happening in the Middle East, but this obviously is a significant statement coming in from Tel Aviv. What's your read on powerful strikes on Gaza, and how much does this impact what has already been very serious and very important progress there with the hostages, the bodies, and the live ones being released?
Bibi Netanyahu does not want to upset President Trump, and he doesn't want to create internal problems in Israel, where a lot of people are against the war. But at the same time, he can't ignore the flagrant violations of this agreement by Hamas. They're firing on Israeli troops. What is Bibi Netanyahu supposed to do? Hamas is testing Israel. And if Israel doesn't show resolve, they can increase their attacks on Israel. Also, they've shown bad faith. They haven't returned the bodies of the hostages.
Well, we know there had been some warring factions, too, within Hamas. Obviously, this is a significant moment today, and President Trump, I'm sure, being read in right now. As you know, he is in Asia, and I do want to talk about the work that's happening there. Ahead of the big meeting with Xi, a lot of trade, America on the world stage here, not just in Malaysia. Now he goes to Japan. Japan lighting up their buildings. Look at this beautiful show of, just real respect for America. Red, white, and blue. The prime minister there was literally jumping with joy while speaking alongside President Trump. We see all these images. Look at this with the troops behind him. Here is President Trump talking about the expansion of rare earth minerals agreement, a deal he inked in Japan. I'll play this.
Japan's going to be investing $550 billion into the United States, and it's an amazing thing, and they're happy, and they're gonna love it. It's going to be really good. It's going to be a great for everybody. But building up an allied industrial base, and one of the things that makes me so happy is they'll be taking some of our product.
So not only Japan, we saw Australia, which has a lot of rare earth minerals, signed a deal with President Trump. But of course, the face-to-face with Xi in South Korea, that's expected Thursday. Rare earth minerals, they had been using that somewhat of a flex there with President Trump. We know TikTok, Taiwan are also some of the, big things on the president's agenda. But this is significant, and President Trump is playing a little bit of a very interesting diplomatic dance with Xi. He always says they have a good relationship. I guess this will be the real test this time around, especially when it comes to the support he has been aligned with Putin, Harley.
Very much so. On the big picture and on the plus side, it shows remarkable success by this president. I can't think of any other president that in such a short period of time is going around the world and making deals that are win-wins for everybody. So a lot of people just don't really appreciate the extraordinary value and the historic significance of that. On the concern side, as you pointed out, TikTok is controlled by China. There's a lot of concern that they won't give that up in the end. You also have with Taiwan, they want the United States to say that they don't want Taiwan to have an election or a democracy, and that could be a disturbing signal to the rest of Asia. And lastly, when you think of Ukraine and Russia, China does not want Ukraine to lose, because that would mean America and perhaps even part of Europe would put their resources in Asia assembled against China. And then lastly, the fentanyl issue. President Trump is going to probably bring that up as well. So where it can make progress in those areas will be quite significant, and everybody will be watching.
And let's not also say holding out maybe another meeting has to not been set, but with Kim Jong-un. You never know with President Trump. Harley Lippman, such a pleasure to have you, and thanks for giving us your quick reaction on that breaking news in Gaza as well. We're watching all of it closely. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right.